we're going to just go through problem, it's actually problem 2022, but it uses the same information as problem 19. So we know everybody's age, and we're trying to figure out who in this group has an age of ratio 3 to 2. So there's a lot of ways to do this, but if you start with the ratio 3 to 2 and try to make one of the ages, and then use your ratio table properties, you'll be able to find what works and what doesn't. So like we just talked about, I could get Alexa's age by doubling, but then I would get a 4-year-old. So that doesn't help me. So now I'm going to try to get Crystal's age. So I could take 3 and times it by 4 to get Crystal's age. So that means I would have to take 2 and times it by 4. And I get 8. So there's not an 8-year-old, so that doesn't work. So if I try to get Lisa's age, I could just double 12, and I get 24, and then I double 8, and I get 16. There's not a 16-year-old. See what I'm doing? So I'm going down the list of people, and I'm making their age. So Alan's 48, so if I double 24, I get 48. And then this would have to be 32. No luck so far. Oh, I'm doing, yeah, 32. How are we doing so far? Okay, so if I put Carrie here, I have to get an 18. So I'm going to go all the way back to the 6 and triple to get my 18. That means since the 6 is in the same column as the 4, I'm going to triple the 4 and get a 12, and there's my first match. So the 18 is Carrie, and the 12 is Crystal. So Carrie and Crystal are in the age ratio of 3 to 2. I found one solution. And I'm being really systematic. I'm just going down the list. So now I've taken care of Alan and Carrie. To make 42 with a 3, I'd have to multiply by 14. That's a math fact that less people are comfortable with. 3 times 14. So maybe you might have been more comfortable doing 6 times 7, I bet, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Although 3 times 14 works. 6. 6 times 7 gives me 42. So that means I would have to multiply 4 times 7, because 4 and 6 are in the same column. And that's 28. Do we have a 28-year-old? Nope. Can't have a 42. Can't have Marin. So then we tried Dale being 3 times older than somebody. How can I get 21? What do you do, Neve?
3 times 7.
3 times 7. So go all the way back to the beginning and times by 7, and take 2 times 7, you get 14. Is there a 14-year-old?
No.
Nope. How about 36? How do I get 36? Let's practice a different technique. Remember, you can add columns. Here, look at 12 plus 24 makes 36, right? So 8 plus 16 makes 24. Is there a 24-year-old? Lisa, right? So Brad is 36, and Lisa is 24. So Brad and Lisa work. So I'm going to just